Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Today we're going to work on a fun little jar. I mean, it's not really little, but I mean, it's about 4 inches tall by 4 inches wide. Now, somehow my lid got separated from the jar. I think this is the correct lid for it. I have another one over here that kind of looks the same, but I don't think that's it either. So I think this is the correct lid. So I've got my resin mixing up. So while that is mixing up, I got some happy mail yesterday. And so I want to show you. This was from my Amazon wish list. It says, enjoy your gift. So enjoy watching your videos, from Terry Ryan. Thank you so much, Terry. You have done so much for me. She's the one that sent me the box with all those molds. And if you remember, she also made me this spectacular tumbler that I have not used yet because I'm scared to use it. But it was beautiful. And so anyway, this is what she got me. And it is a rotating display stand, which I was so funny. I was just getting on Amazon this weekend and I was going to order this because I so need a bigger display stand for my photos. And then lo and behold, yesterday, the post office delivered a box, and I just thought it was something coming from Let's Resin or, you know, something. And I opened it and it's this. So thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate this. You and I must have been on the same wavelengths because I needed this badly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It will get lots and lots of good use because, like I said, I was getting ready to order it myself. So I appreciate it. Okay, so our resin beeping just went off. So I'm going to get this resin ran through my vacuum chamber, and then we'll be back and we'll see. I'll show you what I'm going to do with this jar. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we're back. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Make sure you guys can see this because I got sunlight coming in my window, so it might be reflecting here. So today we are going to use the Let's Resin alcohol inks instead of the others because I've had people asking me where they can get the octopus float inks, and I do not have a place to link for those any longer. And I'm going to explain to you why. I am no longer an affiliate with Laura's Art Corner. I ended that affiliation due to some unexpected expectations from Laura's Art Corner. And so I no longer have access, or I ended the access to where you can buy those things from. But I am currently, let's just say I'm currently in the works of getting access to them someplace else. So that being said, I don't want to go into any details with it, but I just wanted to let you know that I do not, and I'm only saying this because I've been asked, where you can purchase those. And so currently I do not have a link or a place you can purchase them, but in the near future I may have. So that being said, today we're going to use the Let's Resin alcohol inks for this technique because I want to see how well they do as well. So that way you have a second option if you want to try this technique that I do, and to see that way you're not boxed into just using the octopus fluid inks, because, you know, if the Let's Resin alcohol inks work just as well, then that way you have a couple choices. Okay. All right. So first we're going to start off with the jar and see, because I can't remember how much this jar takes. So I'm going to set the lid over here for a second. And the colors we're going to use today are orange, apricot, and red. And then I will be using the gnocchi from Octopus, because I like the effect that it gives. And Let's Resin does not have a white alcohol ink. All they have is Sinker white, and I don't want Sinker white. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and pour a little clear down here. Not much. And I've already shaken these up. I'm going to put a little apricot down here. And because I can't do my little swirly effect, I'm just going to pour it on the rim and let it drip down. Well, maybe I can. I can do it a little bit. We'll just give her a little try here. All right, and then I'm going to go in with the gnocchi. Uh-oh, looks like I put the wrong lid on this. It's got some blue in there. Let me get that out of there. Okay. All right. I'm trying not to get my head in there, but I can't see. All right. Oh, perfect. I can do my little twirlies. There's enough space in there. Okay. Now we're going to go in with a little orange. This orange is a little cruddy. Yeah, I need to poke it. I need to poke it. I don't want it to go flying out of there. Got a pin. Just a little pin. There we go. That's why I got a paper towel down, because I knew I would probably have to do this. And you don't ever want to cut your tops on these, because once you cut them, you can't go backwards, and they will pour out of the ends of these versus squirting. There's that one. Hopefully I mixed up enough resin. Okay, now we're going to go in with red. Thought about putting some yellow in there too, but I've had quite a few of you ask why I do this in little circles. And the reason is because it breaks up that alcohol ink. Because if you pour it, it just pushes it all the way down. And you don't want that. You want to break it up in there. And that way it keeps it spreads it out versus when you pour it, it just pushes it all the way down. And you don't want that. Because the force of the resin when you pour it in just pushes it all the way down. And this just goes in there and just breaks it up, swirls it around, and it makes that wispy effect. Which gives it a really cool effect. That is so cool. If you guys could see this, it looks really phenomenal. How those colors are just, you know, intertwining with each other. That is so cool. Let me bring you guys down so you can take a closer look at this. Get my gloves cleaned off here. Isn't that neat? How they're just all mingling, moving around. Such a cool effect. And that's why I do the little circles, because it does that. Okay. Put you back up. And it looks like I'm going to need to mix up some more resin to put on top of this and for the lid. I should have went with my gut. I said 100 or 400 and I mixed up 300. Okay, I will get some more resin mixed up. I'll go ahead and finish filling this mold up, and I'll get the lid filled up, and then we will come back on demold for y'all. Okay? I mean, the lid's not going to be that spectacular. Okay. All right, guys. We will be back on demold when this is ready. I can see it. It looks pretty already. Okay. See you back on demold. Bye. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Demold time. See what we got. Good grief. There we go. We'll just roll this right up. Come on, release. Still a little soft, but not bad. Oh wow, look at there. This looks like waves. Because you know how the white, or I mean, when alcohol ink goes in, it goes straight to the sides. And since I couldn't get it swirled around in there, but it still looks really cool. Get this back to where it belongs. Now let's see if I got the right lid. Yep. So that's the lid. Pretty. Look at that. See how that all went right to the center? It's cool. Okay, let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to set this aside for the moment. And we're going to decorate the top of this. Oh, and I had a little extra left over after mixing that up, so I made another one of these hearts. I just love this little heart. It's so cool. Pretty. I like it. I just love this little heart. It's so pretty. There's that. Oh, and I had some more extra because I ended up having to mix up more for this, and then I mixed up some for this, and I still had plenty left over for both. So I went ahead and poured this in, brushed the mold, and then this one's really still soft, but we'll get it off of here. I did this with the orange, and then this with the blue in the Into Resin Aurora powders, Aurora powders. Isn't that cool? And then I think I'm gonna put black on the back of it, or white maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. That is so cool. I don't know. I haven't decided, but it's clear on the back right now. So that's what that looks like. Okay. So for the top of the lid, I've got some cute little pumpkins here. Move those over. And I've got leaves. So I thought we'd make a little cute little fall display here on top with some pumpkins. Put these together like that, maybe. And I've got some bigger leaves. I thought we would maybe put those around the outside. Some of these bigger ones on this jar. We're making a fall jar, in case you haven't figured that out yet. That matches that one. Got some green and yellow. Some orange and yellow or green. Made these last year. I don't want them to blend in too much with the lid. I like these matte ones. Matte ones are cool. Okay. we're just going to put these pumpkins right in the center here. And we're going to stack them just like that. And then we're going to put the leaves around the edge. So let me get some clear UV on here. Nah. Okay. So there's our little lid. Now we're going to put these around the outside here. If I could stop dropping things. Good grief. Ah. Sorry. That's cute. And there's 3 kinds here, so we'll just put 3 on here. I'll put this one like right here and put the other one right there. This one looks like a Canadian leaf, maple or something. All right, and then this one can go right there. This one kind of looks different too. Now tomorrow, guys, got lots all kinds of special stuff that I just got in today in the mail. Now look at that. Isn't that adorable? So cute. How adorable is that? Okay, well, guess what? I am going to get out my new turntable that I got from Terry, and we're going to look at this because it's so cute. All right, be right back. See if I can slow this down a little bit. It's like going 100 miles an hour. Look, isn't it cute? I love it. Look at the top. So cute. You can really see all those colors in there. And then the lid. It's just so pretty. That's the heart. That's just pumpkin from last year. What do you guys think? Isn't it pretty? I love it. Very cute little fall jar. Well, there you have it, guys. Get you back up here on the, don't mind my messy table. Goodness. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Let's see if I can figure out how to shut this off. I haven't read the instructions yet. So, that is it for me today. So you guys are going to have to hit that like button. Leave me a little comment as to what you think about my little fall jar here. Sorry I couldn't make it into a little cottage, but we will do that at some point, sometime. And yeah. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Sorry, my brain's not functioning. And hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, why not? It's free. And so then tomorrow, like I said, I have lots of little surprises for you. Oh, I was going to show you guys. I did re-pour the lid for that candy jar. And this is how it came out. Almost identical to the other one, except for it's a bit muted. Let me show you what the other one looked like while I'm here, because somebody suggested I re-pour it, so I did. This was the first one. This is the second one. So I like the first one better. So I'm sticking with the first one. It has more wispies, more color. In it, even though I used the same thing. I just didn't use as much white. That's about it. So, yeah. So there's that. All right, y'all. Well, remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive. And remember to be kind. And we will see you tomorrow for all the new goodies that I received today. Okay? All right, everyone. Have a great night and take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.